out of curiosity, is there anybody out there with a stock radio that's never been tampered with?
Yeah, 10-4 right here.
What? Is that one stock? Never been touched?
Yep, it's a little united.
Damn, that thing's loud and proud and crystal clear. What yardstick you at?
Just pulling up here at this Hazelton exit, Can-Do Expressway.
I don't even know where that's at. I'm over here by the 145.
I'm on 80 mile mark, 246. Yeah, I didn't catch the exit number.
I'm at the 145.
You on 81? Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. This little truck stop here. 6. I don't know. Are you here, mine?
Hey, I can hear that radio.
Yeah, I got one of these in my pickup truck. I've had it for about 12 years, and it never broke down. It works just like this one.
Come on. What kind of microphone you got hooked up to that stock radio?
The stock microphone says a Uniden.
Hey, that sounds real good.
Appreciate it. I got about $800 into it. I'm going to throw it out the window for battle.
I was talking to the guy that had $69 in his. His is real loud and real clear.
That's about what I paid for mine. I paid $49 11 years ago.
Yeah, that $49 radio is stepping all over that $800 radio.
Well, he's a lot closer to you than I am, too.
Yeah, copy that.
I'm still down here at the 185. Come on.
I know that's not true, because I could just barely hit when that base station's on at the 199. I could just barely hear him down this way, and he's not even on the radio this morning.
Can you hear this little radio?
Hey, I can hear you.
Can you hear my radio?
Hey, I hear that one too.
Hey, I'm sitting about the 158 up here, so I guess I ain't doing too bad.
Yeah, copy to 158.
How you got?
What's that?
I'm in the 158 down here in Sacramento. How am I coming in?
Just drive.
Up here?
Yeah, my radio at the 152.
Sounds loud and clear down here at the 145.
Yeah, just gonna start 120. Just gonna start 29 LTD.
Yeah, it sounds real good. Nice and loud, nice and clear. I talked to another guy a couple days ago. He spent like $600 and he can only talk like 3 miles.
Yeah, whatever you did it right, Jam. They ain't got the right antennas, they ain't got the SWRs and everything except where it's supposed to be. They ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, and coax.
It's on me if you put a longer coax wire in there, Chuck, it'll make it better. I don't know.
I guarantee I got about 3 miles.
I don't need 30 feet of coax being my passenger in my big truck.
I used to have to run like, 30 foot of cable in my in a Volvo I had one time, because I had the antennas mounted on the back of the Volvo. I had to go from the dashboard up underneath the vehicle and all the way up to the back side of the truck. I can hear you fine at the 145 up here on 81.
Damn, you still sitting?
At 142.
I got real good ears on this thing.
Hey, if you can hear me, I'm sitting up here at the 160, doing damn good.
At the 160, yeah, you're doing real good down here.
I'm at the 159, I can hear everybody, so you're all good.
Is that a stock radio at the 159?
Yes, sir.
How much money you got tied up in that radio?
About what it cost me out of the box there. That's all I got in it.
So you're getting out about 15 miles, and it costs you like $89. Now, that's a real good deal right there. That's about $3 a mile.
Yeah, when I heard I might have to put that extra long coax in it then, right?
Hey, that other guy had to spend $200 for every mile he could talk.
Very bad radio. Pretty happy with it. Like I said, just right out of the box. Nothing fancy there, right?
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, it sounds real good down this way.
Oh, I appreciate it. A lot to do with I think sometimes all the traffic out there. You talking, but I can't hear everybody else.
Yeah, if you want to get that static out of your receive, there's a guy named Mark Sherman down in Las Cruces, New Mexico. He'll take that noise out of your receive, and you'll be able to hear the people that are talking way out in the distance.
He's way out in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Yeah, he does mail order.
Well, what is it actually that he does?
He drops the noise floor of the receiver down. He gets it down to negative 135 dB, and he puts in a higher gain transistor to boost the gain on it, so it'll take a weaker signal and amplify it more to where you can hear it. But he pushes the noise floor way, way down to where below, the weak signals coming in.
You say you can mail your radio to him, and he'll do it and send it back to you?
Yeah. But yeah, you can find him on Facebook. His name's Mark Sherman. The name of his shop is Fine Tune CB Shop.
So you can just Google his name, Mark Sherman. You're on a home base or a mobile?
I'm in a mobile.
Good Lord. I don't know. Yeah, you're telling me you're 100 miles away. I don't know how that's possible.
I'm not 100 miles away. That would be the farthest I ever talked out of this mobile is 80 miles, and that's only in one particular spot that I'd have to be sitting. And then the only way I could talk 80 miles is if for someone else to be sitting in one other spot 80 miles away. But yeah, that's a freak occurrence right there.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, my dad back in the early 70s, he had a base station that was all hopped up and everything, and he used to talk with some guy down in I'm from Maine, and he used to talk with some guy from Puerto Rico on it.
Oh, I talk to a buddy of mine in California all the time, but that's through Skip, That's only if Mother Nature lets it happen. That doesn't count.
Yeah, there's too much radio interference and everything else, the cell phones and everything else in the air now. It's kind of hard to push that far anymore unless you got a ham radio.
Believe it or not, ham radios aren't all they're cracked up to be.
And one guy was Sunflower there, he had one in his truck there, and he was from Nebraska, and he used to talk to his kids on it every night, and his wife, before they went to bed. He used to talk all over the world on it, but that was, like I say, that was back in the 90s. And he learned to speak like 7 different languages so he could talk to people all over the world on that thing.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, it doesn't take too much brains or technical expertise to talk to a repeater 15 miles away and have it repeat your signal thousands of miles away. That there's really no challenge in that.
I'm at the 254. You're on 80 now. You can still hear me over there?
Yeah, you're coming in loud and clear.
Whereabouts are you? I'm just barefoot on a Cobra 29 out here in the mountains outside of... Yeah, I haven't had this peak to tune or anything. I just took it out of the box and stuck it up there.
There's some other guy saying he's got just a stock Cobra 29. I didn't catch where he was.
I'm out by Nescopeck. Yeah, that was me. I got stock 29 too. I'm at the 253 now. I'm going west.
Now there's another guy. I think he said he's out by Nescopeck somewhere.
Yeah, 10-4.
Where's Nescopeck? Ain't that like down? Shit, where the hell is Nescopeck?
Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. 245 on I-80.
Is that north of you on 81?
Oh, so that you're out there off by like Route 11 or something?
Yes, sir.
Damn, how far is that from the 145 up here in Hazleton?
Probably talking, 20 miles, 30 miles.
Oh, that's pretty damn good for a stock Cobra 29. You're doing real good.
I have seen something. That ran a radio from what I had
I think the farthest I ever heard a stock Cobra 29 was about 45 miles, and that's a rare occasion. That only happened to me once out here.
You don't say. What did you say that guy's name was out in Mexico again, so I can write it down?
His name's Mark Sherman. Just the name of his shop is Fine Tune CB Shop. Guy that's out there in Nescopeck, if anybody ever tells you to take your radio to Bob's CB shop, tell them they're crazy, because you're talking 30 miles or 20 or 30 or whatever, and you got a stock radio. When Bob gets done with it, you'll be down to like 3 or 4 miles.
This thing's never been opened up.
Yeah, leave that radio alone. It sounds good and it's working just fine.
I'm at exit 260, right where 80 and 81 meet right now.
Yeah, it's about like 5 miles up the road.
Just the 145. Can you hear my radio?
Hey, I can hear you just fine. That's not a stock radio, is it?